If you've got gray hair at 23, you're not alone. And no, it's not random. There's a reason. And once I found out what was causing mine, everything changed. So let's get right to it. The solution? It's not in some $100 miracle shampoo. It's in your daily habits. What you eat, how you sleep, how stressed you are, it's all connected. Gray hair's like your body's warning light. Ignore it, and things can get worse. But understand it, you can slow it down. Maybe even stop it. I noticed my first gray hair in the bathroom mirror. I was brushing my hair before heading out, and there it was. Just one strand, but it was staring back at me like, "Yo, you good?" I laughed, plucked it, and moved on. A few weeks later, I saw 5 more. That's when I started panicking. I thought, bro, I'm 23, what's happening? I asked my friends, my barber, even searched forums. Everyone said the same thing, it's just genetics. But that didn't sit right with me. Because here's the part they don't want you to know. Your body doesn't just randomly give up on coloring your hair. Something triggers it. I just had to figure out what. So I started paying attention to my daily life. And man, I was doing everything wrong. Sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night, living on energy drinks and frozen food, scrolling TikTok till 2 a.m. every night, no exercise, no sun, no vegetables, stressing constantly about school, money, and life in general. Most people never realize this, but your body sees all that as stress, not just the emotional kind. Your cells literally get overwhelmed. And when that happens, your body starts saving energy. One of the first things it stops doing? Making melanin. That's the pigment that gives your hair color. No melanin equals gray hair. One night I was editing a project at 3 a.m., eyes burning, half-eaten bag of chips on the desk. I leaned back, scratched my head, and pulled out 3 more grays. I stared at them in the light, and that's when I decided something's gotta change. So I started experimenting. No big dramatic health plan, just small stuff. First, I forced myself to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. No screen after 10 p.m. I even put my phone across the room. Then I added real food to my day. Spinach, beans, tofu, nuts, berries. I swapped chips for almonds, soda for water. I started drinking 2 liters of water a day. Not juice, not coffee, just water. I did 15-minute walks every morning. Nothing fancy, just movement. I stretched for 5 minutes every night before bed. I added 1 multivitamin, that's it. But here's the wild part. After a month, I noticed something weird. The new hairs growing in, they weren't gray. They were dark. Not jet black or anything, but definitely not gray. And the rate of new grays slowed down. Way down. Stay with me because in just a few moments, you'll see how this all connects. I went and got blood work done too. Just a basic test. And boom, low B12 and iron. Both are huge for hair health. Turns out a lot of people my age are low on these without knowing, especially if you don't eat much meat or live off fast food. So I added foods like lentils, iron, black beans, B vitamins, oats, dark chocolate, yes, it helps, bananas, a B complex supplement once a day. And here's the proof. I took photos. First one, roots looked dull, patches of gray right in the front. After 3 months, roots darker, fewer grays showing, and even my skin looked better. Not perfect, but better. Most people think once you go gray, that's it. No turning back. But that's not always true. If the cause is stress, deficiency, or bad habits, and not genetics, you've got a shot at slowing it down. But here's the mistake I made that you shouldn't. I wasted money. I bought some fancy oil from a sketchy ad. It promised to reverse gray hair in 7 days. I used it every night, followed the instructions, even massaged it in like they said. And you know what happened? Nothing. Because I was treating the outside, not the inside. Gray hair isn't about your scalp. It's about your lifestyle. The truth is, your hair's like a health meter. If your body's low on nutrients, sleep, or rest, it shows up there first. It's the first to go. That's how you know something's off, before you even get sick. When I fixed those habits, I didn't just notice a change in my hair. My mood got better. I had more energy. No more falling asleep at 3 p.m. No more random chest tightness from stress. My skin cleared up. Even my focus improved. I started actually remembering stuff without needing a sticky note for everything. So, if you've got gray hairs and you're still young, don't freak out. Just take it as a sign. Your body's trying to tell you something, you just gotta listen.